guys have basically seen it all now, so you can go. Just kidding, you ain't seen nothing yet. Let's start here. Driving into the middle of nowhere. This place, it's called the Cederberg. It's basically just endless rocky landscape, but its sandstone caves and rocky overhangs are home to some of the world's finest ancient rock art and scenes. This is where we camped, Sundrift. It's great, but man, they must be watering this grass 24/7. It's got a freshwater stream, and right around the corner from the Wolfberg Cracks, an arch, which is why we came and why you're here. We left around 9 AM. By the way, I had no idea what I was about to embark on. We start here, at the foot of the Wolfberg Cracks. Up into the Cederberg we go. In the middle of nowhere. Arguably the toughest part of this whole adventure. About 600 meters of elevation, but worth every step, as once you arrive, it's pretty mind-blowing what you see. This is what you initially step into, nowhere near why you'd come here. Once you're done taking your Instagram stories here, you head through a narrow crack, followed by an even more narrow crack. Things get tight at this point, but it's short-lived. And through the other side is where your jaw drops. This place was the highlight for me. I think we arrived at a good time. The lighting was incredible.
It's tight out here.
My body. After you're done being blessed by the gods, you make your way through yet another crack, which leads you out above it all. It looks like this. You'd never know it was there.
We were just in there on planet Mars. Welcome.
It was midday at this point, and we were nowhere near our final destination, the Wolfberg Arch. At this point, it felt like I was on another planet.
We are literally in the middle of nowhere. I'm looking out for some crystals. Not dehydrated at all. Nah, truly. We styling, seeing some beauty, adventuring. Love it. Live for it.
It was time to traverse across this barren landscape for the next few
There
hours.
is nothing out here. Wolfberg Arch, here we come. We have to go down there. We are in the middle of nowhere. Making progress. Ooh, would you have a look at that? A Wolfberg Arch.
We eventually arrived at the arch. By this point, I was pretty exhausted and kind of overtaking any footage, but I tried. Then we went all the way back.
Ha! We love being in the middle of nowhere. There's nothing. Nothing. Nothing.
And finally made it back to base at around 5 PM, where I sat in this hammock with my broken legs and shoulders before making a good meal and hitting the sack.
So cool. Woohoo. This place is crazy, bro.